Sup everybody, gonna be a back day today. Should be a fun one. And the reason being is I'm gonna totally hit a fresh back workout. Like I'm gonna switch up everything that I've been doing. No more chest assisted T-bar row, no more high lat row. Maybe I'll keep a couple of the movements the same. The ones that I've really been enjoying and feeling, and maybe I kind of introduce them a little bit later into my workout routine. So, like the prime neutral grip row, I'll probably keep that. I might try the high lat row again. I don't know, we'll see. I don't honestly have a clue how I'm gonna start this workout off. I'm thinking maybe I'll just switch things up. I've been doing a ton of rows lately, like a lot of rows. What I think I might do is actually start with a wide grip cable pull down and just hammer those out and then go into the prime row. And I don't know, we'll just kind of see what I'm feeling from there. Maybe I'll do some sort of high row, or I don't know, like a neutral grip lat row, or sorry, lat pull down, something like that. There is a few good machines like that at the gym. So we'll see what's available. We'll see just kind of what I'm feeling in the moment. Every time I say that, I always like resort back to the machines that I end up doing all the time anyway. But I'm really hoping today I can get creative and just switch it up. Maybe I'll do some cable rows. I haven't done those for a minute. The gym does have some pretty cool new cable equipment that I haven't tried yet. So maybe I'll give those a shot. And I'm not gonna hit biceps. This is gonna be a strict back workout. And then we'll just kind of go from there and see how I'm feeling essentially. It's pretty late, it's like 9:40. I'm trying to make it to the gym for 8. I'm not very good at it. It's 9:40, I'm trying to get better at it. I have like a little bit of those BCAAs in here, like the thermo that I talked about in yesterday's video. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out, because I'm not gonna re-explain what those are, but there's a little bit left in here. I'm still like kind of buzzing off the caffeine from earlier because I drank a full shaker cup of that already, and then I added like another quarter scoop into this. So I feel honestly kind of stimmed out, and like I just need to go work out. Oh yeah, it's kind of warm, doesn't taste that good anymore. But yeah, that's the game plan, because last night I ended up taking that scoop of pre-workout, or like the half scoop of pre-workout, and I could not fall asleep. So it kind of fucked my sleep up. So I'm trying to be a little more cautious today so I could actually like get to bed, before like 2 or 2:30 in the morning. So that's the game plan for today. Should be a really good back workout. I'm excited. Keep making progress, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Back training's been going really well. I could actually see my back starting to make progress compared to a few months ago. So that's really exciting to see. Maybe I'll put up like a little transformation pic. Let me get out of the frame, so you guys can see my back progress right here. This is from like mid-August to mid-December. So, it's coming, And I just kind of want to talk about actually like building muscle and how long it really takes to make progress, because people think that like in a couple months, they're just going to like blow up and look like a Greek god. And, it just happens in like 3 months or 4 months. Like this process takes a very long time, especially if you're natural. Like I've been on a cycle between those. I don't know why I'm going back, like they're still there. I've been on a cycle between those two pics, and something that being on a cycle has showed me was like when you're natural and then you hop on PEDs, that initial reaction from your body is super significant. Like you blow up, your delts, you get strong, you could pack on a lot of size, but then each cycle after that, you don't really blow up that same amount. So it's like that initial burst takes you to like crazy peaks you've never been to before, but then each cycle after that is like, like you don't really add that much more muscle, and you're doing bigger, literally way bigger doses than that first cycle. At least for me, I don't know about other people, because sometimes some people start off with crazy cycles, but I started with like a pretty conservative cycle, to say, so to speak. And so I feel like that's a bit of a misconception. People think like, oh, you're just gonna do gear and in like 2 years, you're gonna look like fucking Arnold. But even on it, it's super hard to build muscle. As you can kind of see between those pictures, like there's not that much progress made. Yes, there's definitely progress made, but it's not that mind-blowing. So just keep that in mind. And especially if you're natural, like this shit takes a while. Even if you're on gear, like it's going to take, if you're natural, 3 years before you build anything somewhat crazy. You'll see progress along the way, don't get me wrong, but like before you're looking like, and you might not even end up looking that good depending on your genetics, but if you have really good genetics, probably within a year or two, you're going to see like, damn, you have really good potential. And if you don't have that good of genetics, you know, you'll also see within a year or two, because you're friends with good genetics, you know, you can obviously compare the two and be like, oh shit, like, you know, it is what it is. So a lot of people, I feel like that's a common misconception. So keep that in mind. It takes a long time to really build muscle, whether you're natty or taking PEDs. And yeah, so anyways, let's get into this back workout. I'll see you guys there for set number 1. Peace. Okay, gonna be starting off with a wide grip cable pull down. This is set number 1. I think I'm gonna be going pretty heavy here. I haven't done this one in a while, so I'm not exactly sure, but it's basically 1 notch away from the bottom. So not really much room to go up from there. On the wide grip pull down, I like putting my hands like right on the angle, like, or I guess just like right past the angle. I don't go right into the end. I don't really go narrower than that either, which I suppose you could, but I don't know. I just like doing it like this. Okay, let's see how this is. Oh. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I could probably do the whole stack, but I'm just gonna keep it there because I know I'm gonna get more and more fatigued as the workout goes on, so, or as the sets wear on. So I'm gonna keep it right there. That felt pretty good though. Definitely better than I thought. I also am pretty happy. My chest is actually sore today after yesterday's workout, but in like a good way. So that's awesome. No more, like my pec isn't really hurting any more than it already was, so that's sick. And I actually have some muscle soreness, which is dope too, because I've said this in other videos, but I just like being sore. Like, it lets me know I had a good workout. So it's good to see. I'm gonna take a, you know, probably 2-minute rest. And then, yeah, I'm gonna hit another set. I'm gonna keep the same weight, try and keep my form perfect or as good as possible. And then do some of those partials at the end too, because those burn on this exercise. Yo, that fucking kills. Damn. After doing so many rows for so long, literally months. Because before the chest assisted T-bar row, I was doing T-bar rows, like regular T-bar rows. And I was starting with other rows. So I haven't actually started with a pull down in a long time. Probably, I want to say at least like 2 or 3 months. Like it's been a good amount of time. So doing this wide grip cable pull down is, I don't know, it feels fucking amazing so far. I'm excited to keep progressing on it too. Not that there's much room to progress, but you know, there's a little bit. I could go 1 more pin lower.
plus the little 10 extra pounds that I could drop down on it. So we'll keep hammering these out. Definitely the next few weeks. Okay guys, when I'm doing these, what I'm focused on, obviously besides just getting the weight down, is controlling the negatives as best as I can and really feeling my lats stretch out while I execute the negative. Because that helps me actually feel the muscle way more than if I just like drop the weight or don't focus on controlling the negative as much. Oh my God. I think I should have maybe put it a little bit lighter on that last one. Fuck, that kills. Good set though. You good sets. Anyways, let's go do some rows. Okay guys, gonna be hitting this prime row, prime seated neutral grip row. So for this one, I've really loaded up the lengthen position. So when I'm stretched, that's when it's gonna be at its heaviest. And then it's gonna get lighter as I pull. So reason being, basically build more muscle when you load it up in its lengthen position. So let's give this a shot, I mean. Come on. So for these, I'm not really trying to overstretch. Again, keeping it in that pocket, driving my elbows back just to my side. And I basically repeat that. The only time I really stretch out is when I start to get fatigued. So, you know, I try and stay in that pocket as much as possible. And then you might notice when I get tired, I start to really stretch just because I'm basically tired. Oh, thanks, bro. Yo, you could just walk through, bro. Yeah, no worries. So that's the only time I totally stretch out is when I'm tired. And besides that, I try and stay in that pocket. This one's been hitting though. This one's been hitting hard. Whew. Okay, let's fucking lock in here. Just gonna ditch the things on this one because it's a little bit annoying to get on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yo, that hits so hard. Basically, another thing I'm focused on, ass out, chest up, and when I'm pulling with my elbows, it's probably impossible to tell on the camera, but I'm not just like pulling backwards. I'm focused on like pushing my elbow downwards and like, I'm not just focused on pulling back. I'm actually thinking about my elbow pulling down and like into my hip, if that makes sense. It's probably, again, very hard to tell on the camera, but that's what I'm focused on when I'm doing it. And it makes such a big difference in how I actually feel the muscle, especially the lats. The lats is a pretty hard muscle to actually feel. So if you start doing that with all your back movements, at least any lat targeted back movements, you're going to feel them so much more. So for anything, just always like bring your elbow down like that. Even on a row, pulling down like that. Not just pulling back, I'm pulling like down and into my hip. Game changer. God, I dropped too many gems in these videos. Make sure to like, God, I can't even talk. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe, turn bell notifications on, man. It genuinely helps so much with the algorithm and just getting the videos out there. I know this is a long-term play and I'm totally invested in it because I have a lot of fun making these videos. And they're just, yeah, no, I genuinely just like making these videos. So I don't give a fuck really about the views, but if, hey, you know, if more people could see how to, you know, if more people can learn and see how to train, the more people that are going to get jacked. And that's ultimately the goal here. So it really does make a big difference. Oh. Let's do this last set here. Oh. 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 Man. Right there. Oh. Man, this machine is sick. Okay, let's go do like a high, some sort of pull down from the top. Okay guys, for the, you know, I'm trying to save some time, so I'm just gonna do both arms at once. But again, just when I'm doing this, I'm sweeping my elbows down, not just pulling into me. So let's get this a shot. Damn, feels pretty good. Okay, let's do this last set here. On this one, I actually like kind of sitting a little further back. Wow. Cable pullovers. Grab it. Take a step back. 45-degree angle. You don't have to wink your ass out. Just keep it straight. And then scoop the bar down. Dude, my triceps are killing me on this. My lats are on fire too, but like back here, my triceps are on fire. For those of you that don't know, the tricep actually connects kind of like behind your lat or something. I don't know exactly, but it connects back there. And that's the reason why you feel your triceps when you're doing these too. Or your lat. So, I don't know, something connects behind one or the other. So anytime you're hitting the lat pullover, you hit your tricep a little bit too. All right, fellas, let's do one more set, then get out of here. Solid fucking workout. Super happy with how that went. Honestly, everything was hitting today. The wide grip pull-ups hit, the machine row hit, those other pull downs hit, and that last one hit too, but on that last set, basically, I just didn't take long enough of a rest in between just because I'm in a bit of a rush to go home. But even that was hitting, so not overly upset about it. I also hit back on Thursday. So I hit back twice last week, and then I hit it again today. So, you know, it's taking a beating, to say the least. Let's, I guess we'll do the mandatories or whatever. I'm gonna start doing the men's physique poses too. I have to start practicing these. Man, it's hard to blow out when you drank so much water. Oh, let me redo that. Okay, not bad. Let's do the fun ones now. I have to start practicing those. I think I'm gonna compete men's physique, so, well, I pretty much am, so I need to hit those. Let's do the fun ones now though. Whoa. That one, like, can you ever go wrong with it? I don't think so. I don't know how the lighting is when I do those ones over here. I know just hitting your back double bi poses here is better. Anyways, let's do the lat spread. Ooh, back double bi. Oh man, my lats are on fire. Let's do the front lat spread now. Okay, the lighting's actually not too bad there for those other poses as well. So let's carry on. The pump is crazy right now. Everything looked pretty wild. I'm really liking my men's physique pose. I think it's been getting a lot better. Okay, so the men's physique, you have your front shot like this. It's very similar to a lat spread where you're going like that, but instead of your palms or your fist being closed and pointing outwards, you have your hands open, you put them on your waist, and then you kind of do the same thing. Not that much of a difference. Then there's like a small transition. You go to your back. You can get fancy. The pros get pretty fancy with it. For the amateurs, it's pretty simple. You just, and that's pretty much it. Let's do one more. Let's pick my favorite one. I do like this one. Oh, okay, that's a wrap. I think I'm gonna finish the video in here. Fuck going home. I'm just gonna have a shake. You know the vibes. What I need to do is find a way to attach my camera to something that I can either put in my car and I can take grocery shopping with me because it's on this tripod. I don't know how to set it up in my car and like make it a little bit more mobile because it just slows me down not being able to take it. I could do like a vlog, you know what I mean? Like it's too slow. I know you guys are probably gonna say like, take that weird little tripod thing where the legs bend and shit. I have one of those, it's kind of shitty. You know, I don't really like it, so that's why I don't really use it. And I might have left it back in Winnipeg. I don't even know if I brought it with me. That's how little I actually used it. But if you guys know how to like attach, literally like Sam Solik and all these other guys do, he's just the one that I can think of most recently. Like, how do I attach it to a cart so I can like take you guys grocery shopping with me and just do more of like a vlog as opposed to, you know, pre-workout, gym, post-workout. So if you guys know, drop it in the comments down below. I appreciate it. As for that, I gotta wrap things up. I have a lot of work to do this week. I gotta go Christmas shopping still. Damn, it's gonna be busy. But that's all good. That's what we're here for. Anyways, guys, I appreciate, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, with your grandmother, with your fucking uncle, cousin, everybody. Your priest, your local fucking imam. Did I say that right? I don't know. Share it with everybody though. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.